Welcome to my channel, MS Old Coins, another exciting journey where hidden treasures come alive, fortunes are revealed, and possibilities beyond imagination unfold before your very eyes. Let's get started today. We are diving deep into the world of one extraordinary piece of American history, the 1951 D-Wheat penny 1-cent coin. This single coin, struck decades ago in the city of Denver, has become a symbol of rare value, unforgettable heritage, and unimaginable wealth for those who are lucky enough to discover it. The 1951 D-Wheat penny is not just a small copper piece. It is a doorway into America's past, carrying the image of Abraham Lincoln on the front and two wheat stalks on the back that remind us of the country's strength and prosperity after the war years. When this coin was minted, the nation was rebuilding, the economy was growing, and every cent mattered. In that atmosphere of determination and progress, the Denver Mint produced millions of these coins, but only a few survive today in breathtaking condition. And those survivors are the very coins that collectors hunt for, the ones that can change hands for astonishing amounts of money. The story of the wheat penny begins in 1909 when this legendary design first entered circulation. By 1951, the series had already become a beloved icon in pockets and cash registers. But the Denver issues, especially those preserved in mint condition, became the shining stars among numismatic treasures. Why is the 1951 D-Wheat penny considered so valuable? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and the powerful demand among collectors. Coins that look ordinary to most people can actually be worth staggering sums when their details, luster, and preservation stand out from the rest. In fact, collectors have been known to pay jaw-dropping prices for the finest examples of this coin. The ordinary face value of 1 cent transforms into a life-changing sum when you hold one in pristine, high-grade form. Imagine finding this penny in a family collection or tucked away in an old jar, only to learn it could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Auction records have shown that premium 1951 D-Wheat pennies have sold for over $8,000, with some examples even approaching the $7,000 mark, depending on strike quality, red brilliance, and flawless surfaces. This is the type of wealth that can turn a simple discovery into an unforgettable fortune. The magical part is that you never know where these coins might appear. They could be resting inside an old wooden box, hidden in pocket change collections, or waiting patiently in a drawer passed down through generations. One coin, one chance, and suddenly you are staring at the potential of life-altering value. Every detail on the 1951 D-Wheat penny tells its own story. The bold D mint mark below the date reveals its Denver origin. The word liberty shines across the obverse, reminding us of the nation's foundation. And the classic motto, E pluribus unum, encircles the reverse, a constant reminder that out of many, one united country emerged. Collectors adore this coin because it is not just metal. It is memory, honor, and the spirit of an era. To hold one is to grasp a tiny piece of 1951, when America stood proud and strong, and when craftsmanship at the mint produced enduring treasures that would outlive generations. The emotional connection adds even more to its worth. Buyers across the world chase these coins, not only for their financial potential, but also for the story they carry. And when financial potential and emotional power meet, the result is always sky-high prices. The maximum value of this coin, when preserved in superb gem condition, reaches beyond $5,000 to $4,000, and if the right buyer desires it, bidding wars can push the value even further. That's not just profit. That's a dream written in copper, a future written in history. Think about it. One single penny, designed to buy almost nothing in today's economy, now has the power to buy a car, a house, or even fund a child's education. That is the magic of numismatics, the reason why the 1951 D-Wheat penny is not simply a coin, but a ticket to opportunity. For those who discover one, the message is clear: treasure it, protect it, and never underestimate its potential. Because each coin is more than just money. It is destiny, it is fortune, and it is the kind of legacy that can change lives forever. So next time you glance at a penny, pause. Look carefully at the date. If you ever see 1951 with a D mint mark, remember that you might be holding more than copper. You might be holding the key to wealth, a collector's prize, and a rare symbol of America's numismatic glory. This is why the 1951 D wheat penny stands tall among treasures. Its power lies not in size, but in story, not in face value, but in collectible value, and not in the past, but in the future it promises to those who find it. Stay inspired, stay alert, and never forget, fortunes hide in the smallest corners. Your life-changing penny could be waiting for you right now. Next coin, USA Wheat Penny 1 cent, coin 1956. D mint mark stands tall as one of the iconic treasures from the Lincoln Wheat Cent series. This coin carries the proud D mint mark under the date, struck at the Denver Mint, and continues to fascinate collectors for its place in American numismatic history. Each example of the 1956 D whispers the story of a nation growing through prosperity and challenges, embodying the resilience of mid-20th century America. The 1956 D wheat penny was created during the final decade of the wheat reverse design before the transition to the memorial reverse in 1959. That makes this coin not only a circulating cent, but also a symbolic farewell to the design that honored American agriculture and national spirit for half a century. Collectors prize it because it bridges the legacy of the early wheat series with the modern Lincoln Cent issues. Millions were struck at the Denver Mint, yet not every coin survived in high quality. Coins that remain in pristine mint state condition, untouched by circulation, are those that turn ordinary pocket change into extraordinary fortunes. The presence of sharp details on Lincoln's bust and crisp wheat stalks on the reverse makes these coins glow with collector value and historical power. Over the decades, collectors have seen how even a modest wheat penny can transform into a centerpiece of wealth when rarity, demand, and condition align. The 1956 D has that potential because dedicated numismatists seek complete runs of Lincoln wheat cents, and every date with a mint mark becomes essential. A high-grade 1956 D commands attention at auctions and can create waves of excitement when the bidding begins. The market has already shown that brilliant, uncirculated pieces with fiery red luster are capable of soaring in price, leaving onlookers astonished. A coin that once circulated for a single cent can now trade for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on grade. But the greatest excitement comes when collectors believe a coin has the potential to go far beyond. Imagine holding a flawless gem-quality 1956 D wheat penny. That coin could rise to the upper echelons of value, with potential maximum prices touching $5,000 or even $8,000 when demand surges and competition escalates. Extraordinary specimens, especially those graded at the very highest levels by professional grading services, can ignite bidding wars that skyrocket prices. History shows that certain wheat pennies, once overlooked, later became legendary for the wealth they brought to their discoverers. The 1956 D stands in this category of coins that may be quietly waiting for their moment to explode in value. As generations change, fewer untouched examples will remain, making every surviving mint state coin a rarity in its own right. The journey of this coin mirrors the journey of the United States itself. Humble beginnings that lead to unimaginable strength and prosperity. The 1956 D continues to tell that story, not just as currency, but as a timeless artifact of American history. Holding such a coin today is like holding a fragment of the 1950s, frozen in copper for future generations to admire. The beauty of numismatics is that it rewards patience. Today's coin may seem modest, but tomorrow it may carry a valuation beyond belief. The 1956 D has all the ingredients of a future numismatic powerhouse: historical context, collector demand, and condition rarity. The current market already places these coins in the $500 to $25,000 range for dazzling red mint state examples. Some elite specimens break through even higher, proving that the maximum price is limited only by collector desire and auction drama. Every year that passes increases the allure, as pristine survivors become harder to locate. Those who own a 1956 D-Wheat penny must remember that they are not holding just copper. They are holding potential wealth. One coin can create life-changing opportunities if preserved carefully and graded professionally. Collectors know this and constantly search auctions, estate sales, and collections for their chance to secure a prize. Future valuations may rise astronomically. Imagine scenarios where a blazing red 1956 D in perfect condition sets a record price of $5,000 or even $6,000. With increasing interest in classic American coinage, this outcome is far from impossible. The rarity of perfection makes these valuations realistic dreams for those lucky enough to discover one. The coin market has proven time and again that demand fuels destiny. When numismatic passion collides with scarcity, even a penny can command staggering sums. The 1956 D is already on this trajectory, riding the waves of collector enthusiasm and investor ambition. It is essential to recognize that these coins represent far more than metal. They symbolize the dream of turning everyday objects into extraordinary wealth. They remind us that fortunes hide in the smallest corners, waiting to be revealed. Generations from now, the 1956 D-Wheat penny may stand among the top icons of numismatic history, revered not only for its beauty, but for the wealth it created. The legend of the wheat cent continues to grow, and the 1956 D is poised to take its place in that golden story. Collectors and treasure seekers alike should hold on to these coins with confidence, knowing that the journey of value is still unfolding. The seeds of future riches are planted in each brilliant copper surface, and time will only make them bloom brighter. This coin is not just a cent. It is a treasure chest compressed into copper. It carries the power to surprise, to delight, and to transform lives. To those who possess it, the message is clear. Protect it, cherish it, and believe in its destiny. The 1956 D-Wheat penny has already proven itself as a collector's jewel, and its maximum potential is yet to be unlocked. Whether today's price is in the thousands or tomorrow's reaches into the hundreds of thousands, one thing is certain. This coin is valuable, and its future shines with limitless possibility. So, when you hold a 1956 D-Wheat penny, remember you are not holding just a coin. You are holding history, you are holding opportunity, and you are holding a key to unimaginable fortune that could change your destiny forever.